pussy monster mentality right there.
You know, listen, if you have the girl saying pussy monster all summer, I will never forgive you. Hey, welcome back to yet another episode of Key and Carry, where we key
and carry.
Gang.
I'm Damon.
I'm Troy.
And we're back at it again with another The Shit We Do for Love review. Speaking of our reviews, I just wanted to say that our last review hit 1,000 views. Like,
yes,
1,000, bitch. Yes, like 1,000 views. Our first video that we've ever done to hit 1,000 views. Thank you so much to everybody that watched.
Thank you so much.
And if you told somebody about it or liked it or anything, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. Yeah, it's exciting. Baby steps. What is this episode
9?
Episode 9, Apologize to Leon.
Y'all gonna have a lot to say to Leon. Leon got a lot to say to y'all. Hurt.
Shout out to everybody that commented on our last video, the live that we did with Carl on Instagram, and also shout out to everybody that watched and was in the live chat. And shout out to Carl himself, of course.
Shout out to Carl. Like, hey, Carl.
Hey. So this is from Vonnie J. He says, "I'm not sure if anybody already asked this, but if you were on the show, who do you think you would go on a date with, and who would you be cool with just from what you've seen?" So, do you want to go first?
Of course you will put me on the spot. Okay. Damien, friend of the show, Brian, but we'll get to that like later. But I could be cool with almost everybody on the show.
I don't know. Who would I date on the show? I guess I would probably go with are we counting taking people?
I'm gonna take your man, bitch.
Do that. You can have him.
I think I would go with Mikkel. He's got like good
yes.
energy. He seems very mature. He seems very grown man-ish. Who would I want to be friends with? Okay. I could see myself being friends with Noel. He's kind of a lot.
Girl.
But I feel like when he's not doing the most, I feel like he's really chill. So I could see myself possibly being friends with him. Thank you for your comment, Vonnie J. We really appreciate it.
This episode was chaos. Like, just pure chaos.
And because she keep talking, let her grab her gun. I don't care. Girl, let me do the shit so down, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Mental institution. Crazy. Bitch needs straight jacket.
Meltdowns, trunks were popped. Folks were getting spritzed with Mace. You know what? All in your motherfucking face when I see you, bitch. Like, what's going on?
Stony Rivers, okay? So I don't care.
Maddie, Noel, motherfucking Ferguson is carrying the show. And when I say carrying the show, I will say, like, I'm going to say in terms of drama, he's bringing it. But if we're speaking, I guess, in the aspect of, like, or context of, like, love and relationships, then Ryan, Tyvon, and D'Angelo are the show.
Okay, so we open back on this the last brunch. Was it a brunch or was it just
I think it might have just been lunch.
The last luncheon. So we open on the last luncheon. And things are just, it's like kerosene on a fire. Things are just when you think it's like, oh, it can't get no worse. Boom, a new level of like, what the fuck is going on? I guess Noel and Ryan are like kind of trying to come to an understanding, and Travis, he like butts in and like he starts asking questions, and so then Noel turns all his aggression from Ryan, because let's be honest, he did not want no issues with Ryan, no shade, but I don't think he wanted those problems with Ryan. That's why I feel like he kept saying like, I don't have an issue with you, okay? I don't want any of that action.
Told you, he saw Marley giving him that death stare. He was
right, he was like, but yeah, so he turns all his attention to Travis, and he ends up throwing a drink on Travis, and then Travis is like, did he say let me go get my gun? And again, another salsa session. Everybody's just kind of moving around, like, Like everybody's just kind of moving around, like, bitch, I'll fuck you up. No, bitch, I'll fuck you up. Like, just basically like going back and forth. Noel was acting the fool, and I was living for it. I was living for him acting the fool. I was living for Travis's side comments. I was living for D'Angelo reading Noel, getting them all together.
I don't know you, sir. I don't know you. I don't know you. I don't know you.
I don't know you.
I don't know you. I don't know you.
That is the move.
When they left, he was like, "Good night." Like, which we call it breaks out his mace, which is definitely different from a gun. Glad he didn't bring out a gun, honestly. You know, you say you're getting your gun, but you got mace. I don't know, but he pulls out the mace, and so here's my issue. You got this mace, right? And how you got mace, but you not spraying it at the person? You spraying it around, which anybody with common sense knows you can't spray it around because it can just get in anybody's eye. You have to spray it directly in the person's face. So if you're gonna spray it, so he sprays it, and it's getting in other people's eyes. Like Tyven is getting in Tyven's eyes, it's getting in Timmy's eyes. I think it got into Ryan's boyfriend's eyes. And so I'm like, that's where we would have had a problem, because my eyes start burning. I'm coming for you. Like, no, I'm gonna find a way to take it and make your ass, like, for real.
In your motherfucking face, all in your goddamn face. When I see you, that's exactly what the fuck I'ma do.
And it's crazy that they didn't have, I guess because Noel started it and Noel was on 10, but they were more so upset. I guess, yeah, they were more so upset with Noel about the water, than with Travis about the mace. And I'm like, your eyes are burning right now. Like, you're not mad about that. But I'm tired of people getting into altercations, acting like they're about to fight, only to sit down and be cordial and have a cordial conversation. I'm like, why couldn't y'all just do this in the beginning? Like, it just seems fake that y'all doing all of this only to sit down and be like, so yeah, like I was saying, like, why couldn't you say that in the beginning? Like, I just feel like if it gets to the point where I'm about to fight you, we're past the point of me sitting down with you, especially in that moment. Like, if I'm about to fight you, there's no I'm about to sit down. No, like, I might as well just leave, because if I'm coming back to fight you, clearly. Like, so it's just weird to me that y'all come back and you're like, all right, so anyway, like I was saying, like, what? Like, weren't you just about to bash his head in like a couple seconds ago? Like, that's that movie magic, I guess.
I guess Brian and Noel's friend Joey, they kind of exchanged words. So I guess Joey was putting Noel from the table, and they got into it.
I'm gonna definitely jump for my nigga. I hope you will. I'm gonna jump for this. Do what you got to do.
That was the tag team match I was looking for.
This is all Damien's fault. Like, period. I mean, I like Damien. Shout out to Damien, but it's Damien's fault. I feel like D'Angelo and Noel don't like each other. They're the type of people where they can be cordial, but like when that person's not around, they may throw their little shade. They may talk their shit. So it's like, you as the middleman, I feel like you either got to be like, basically, you just got to be like, don't say that shit around me.
Right.
Period. Like, when he started mocking him, you should have just been like, nah, that's not what we're not gonna do. Kind of like what Brian did, where he was like,
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, he was like, let's not do that, because that's my friend. That's my good girlfriend. So like, like,
I just came to eat, and you got this fool in a pink wig. But pink wig, black leather jacket, and then them down platform boots. Like, no, it was two-stepping, and I was here for it.
Pink wig, mental breakdown, giving whiplash. I know that don't rhyme, but still, like. Then they flash back to a previous scene, which I feel like they should have shown that scene before this scene. Our faves, Damien and our fave duo, Damien and Damien and Brian. They kind of meet up for drinks. And they just kind of talk about what's happening, more so at what happened at the David Buster's event. And then Damien's talking about how I guess Noel was talking shit about D'Angelo and Ryan and how he didn't like it. And you know, speak of the devil, Noel pops up like a genie or Beetlejuice or some shit.
Why would you bring it to new niggas that you just met?
Wow, how convenient is fucking that?
Yeah, and then Noel was talking about I was at a, what did he say? I was at a event up the street and my friend said they were filming something down the street. I'm like, girl, just say production called you and told you to come. Like, why is this long ass story about how you have a friend and the friend heard about a production? You're like, well, I gotta figure out what this production is. It's production.
Damien said that he told Noel not to make the remark about, I guess, D'Angelo's speech. And Noel was like, we didn't have that conversation. And Damien was like, yeah, we did. So I'm like, one of y'all is lying. Like,
yeah.
First of all, that conversation, to be even like having that conversation about somebody that you consider your friend is just low and shady as fuck. Like,
yeah. I feel like Damien doesn't feel like he's truly friends with them. I feel like he feels like a tag along. Damn, we can't make it through one episode without a Hot Boys. A damn Hot Boys reference.
Yeah, shout out to the Hot Boys. You know we love y'all.
The obsession is real. Anyway,
well, we could be talking about our good sis S. Dot. Look at
that
me
is
now.
True. Yeah.
Oh,
well, you know, once he acknowledged us.
No, G-Stat is back. So
I was gonna say once he acknowledged us, we just shut up about it. So then we get to this cabin trip or away trip, I guess. We get
you
to this
want
getaway.
Everybody to just go on a goddamn cabin trip so bad, don't you?
I mean, I want to go on a cabin trip, so maybe I'm trying to speak it into existence, but not that cabin trip. You shady, you shady bitch. Not that cabin.
Hey, you want to go on a cabin trip so bad, don't you?
Not that cabin trip. You shady bitch. They're still in Georgia, right? They just rented the house. Okay.
Savannah.
They're in Savannah. Okay, cool. So they're in Savannah. And the house is nice. Like, shout out to, I guess, Travis. Gotta give credit where credit is due. The house looked really nice. You know, it looked really big. I feel like it's always really hard to find like big houses for like people, you know, affordable,
right?
Big houses for like everybody to like stay in. And it's already kind of divided from the start. I guess Noel and Tyven are kind of upstairs, you know, I guess drinking and keying on everybody else, and then everybody else is downstairs, kind of just hanging out.
Tyvon thought that bed was his, but it was actually for D'Angelo.
Ty, this is not your room. I can show you your room, baby. Come follow me, Ty. Wait a minute.
But I already claimed this. My bed is this one.
And it reminded me of when Annie on BDC4 got kicked out of the bed by Portia.
I said, Portia's gonna come up in here, a half Asian and black girl. She gonna punk you for that bed. And I'm not Asian, bitch. That's what I know.
Yeah.
I told you that Asian bitch is gonna punk you. I'm not Asian, bitch.
I know. Like, okay, this bed didn't have his name on it. Like, not to be a bitch, but like, it didn't. Like, I already put my stuff here. Like, the fuck?
He had no choice but to give the bed up to D'Angelo, his pussy monster.
Well, you know, he also has a pussy monster, so it could have been a tag team situation.
Ooh,
I don't even plan on sleeping tonight. I don't plan on being in no bed tonight.
Child, she busting it open.
Girl, listen.
She busting it open.
They decide to have like an African, they decide to dress in like, I guess, African-esque attire. I always feel a way about this because I'm just like, I get it, y'all trying to connect with y'all roots, but like, this ain't your culture. And then on top of that, it's like, it's like dollar store 99, like kente cloth. Like, I don't know.
Like a knife from Africa.
Ryan entered the house looking like that rich aunt that just landed.
Yeah.
And then James was behind him in the damn Kenta hat and in the leather jacket.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but that scene had me just cracking the fuck up. Like,
it also was cracking me up. It was also sending me that they had on mask. I'm like, what you still got on mask for? Y'all in the
right.
Y'all in the house.
It's giving biology and I need chemistry.
Oh, what's giving biology? You need chemistry. Oh, good. You talk about the show as a whole. Oh, you
get into it, yeah. Get into it.
It's giving It's giving statistics, and I needed to give chemistry. It's giving economic studies, and I need it to give chemistry. So yeah, I said Ryan in his "Where is Carmen Sandiego" jacket. I cannot. Walked in that what was it, leopard print? Like white leopard
that's what
print
made
jacket.
it so funny.
I was
like
like,
the jacket.
I was like, oh, but Noelle's the only femme one. Okay. All right, now you in this jacket.
Yes.
I'm like, that jacket is
Feminine. Or maybe that's just me.
Noelle decides to step outside with Travis and Leon.
Leon been in the middle of the rumor, so let
We're cool. That's what I'm saying. He can speak, bro. But
I want him to speak because he hasn't had the opportunity to speak.
Let me make this clear. I don't know what's this rumor going around. I would never do something stupid like that. Like, that's so ridiculous and dumb. I would never do that. So
he can speak. I want some respect. I don't disrespect you.
My thing is, that's something that you were saying that you was putting out. Where did you get it from?
I got it from that table at brunch from D'Angelo's mouth.
We need behind the scenes tea, okay? We need to know what's going on behind that camera. Y'all fighting? Y'all making up? Y'all hooking up?
Right?
Cause you know, not D'Angelo. I keep saying D'Angelo. Damien and I guess Noelle are staying in a room together.
Damien, yay! We got it! We got one with a bathroom and we got the we can merge these together.
Oh, she's taking it.
That whole house about to be knocking.
Well, hey,
goodness.
Can we get a sponsor from Trojan and what is it, Durex? Trojan and some lube. Where's that damn lube commercial from G Status? Where they at? They need to sponsor the shit we do for love, cause yeah, that house is gonna be dyed, fried, and laid to the side.
My goodness. That's that pussy monster mentality right there.
You know, listen, if you have the girl saying pussy monster all summer, I will never forgive you. Never.
I just have to put out like what I know. I just have to give the people a little bit of what I know.
This has been Key and Carry, where we key
and we carry.
I'm Damon.
I'm Troy.
And we will see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Yes.